Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR and welcome back to a pilot's life with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're here at episode number 3, doing a bit of a longer flight than what we've done before. We will be going from Dublin down to La Rochelle. So it's quite a good flight, a good amount of time. Hello to everyone in the chat, and that is just Brendan Cross this evening. Everybody's playing Among Us in the Discord there, I've seen, so everybody's missing today. But it doesn't matter. We're going to carry on. Just going to bring up a couple of different screens here just so I can see some different bits and pieces. Okay guys, this is what we're going to be doing. We're all connected here. We need to pick our aircraft. We're going to be taking, unfortunately, the A320. Not quite Ryanair, but we're going to take this. And yeah, so we're going to LFBH, La Rochelle. It should be quite a nice little flight. Weather seems pretty good. It's 8:30 in the morning. This is only our 3rd flight as I've been a co-pilot for Ryanair. So look, let's start the flight. Perfect. Okay, let's get the simulator up, and here we are. I have to leave this up because I found a bug that every time I get rid of this, it all of a sudden crashes Microsoft Flight Simulator. So hopefully that's not going to be the case. I've seen there's been a lot of other YouTubers struggling with the landing, like my last 2 videos as well. We're going to hopefully try and fix that today. I think I found a fix for the landing where we lose control. But we'll see once we come into landing. I'm not going to put any money on it just yet. Up here we go. We're at the A320. We're here in Dublin Airport, gate 157. We will be taking off from runway 16 today, and we'll be landing at ILS 27. Now we probably won't take a full ILS landing. I'm probably going to bring it in myself because I think it's the ILS that's causing the issues. So hopefully not too much wind, and hopefully it's going to be a pleasant flight. Now also for this flight I am using something called PACX. I'll just bring it up here for you guys. This is an add-on, which is a pretty cool little add-on. So basically it adds to our flight, adds a bit of realism, adds cabin crew and all that kind of stuff, which we're going to look at this a little bit more in a minute. I haven't had a good enough chance to even look at this myself. The developers got in contact with me and I said I'd look at it, but I really haven't actually had a chance. So we're going to look at it together. So we're just going to get rid of that for now. We're going to get down to the aircraft. Let's get some power going so I can speak to the ATC. I was going to do VATSIM, but it doesn't seem to be enough people wanting me to do it. There didn't seem to be enough interest in the Discord. So what we will do, we will throw the power on. Okay, ground power is coming, so we can see the flashing lights now. We'll put the external power on. Let's get these ADIRs lined up, 1, 2, and 3, as this is going to take a little bit of time. We can arm the emergency exit here, the smoking signs, seatbelt signs. There we go. We can put our cabin heats here onto medium. Now we are flying with the 32NX. It does seem to be working. Some people have been complaining about this not working very well. Seems to be working okay for me right now, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I do want to change us into the co-pilot seat because that's what we're going to be doing. We are the co-pilot. Okay, so ADIRs has got to line up, so we've got a bit of time here, 7 minutes. Okay, that's perfect. You know what, we can start having a look at this little add-on. So with this add-on, so basically we're going to bring up our own flight. We're going to start a flight. You can do a career mode with this where they have lots of, you know, you might have people start fighting on the plane, being sick, heart attacks, or you might have to deviate or divert. Obviously, since we're playing a pilot's life, I don't have any of them switched on because it'll mess up the flights on that. So we're not going to do any career. We're just going to keep going, and it automatically collects to sim brief as well. So look, EIDW, LFBH, we're Ryanair number 1520, which I think is actually incorrect. What is our call sign? We are RYR711H. Flight time today 1:44. It's a bit of a long flight, 30 minutes until that, and our cruising altitude today is 33,000. So there's a few things we had to change here, and we also need to change this to the Neo because we can actually have more passengers, but we only have 161 on board today according to SimBrief. There we go. Okay, so we get to pick what kind of stuff. We have to keep all the people happy. Blackfin Butcher, hey bro, I bought the add-on yesterday. I'm flying right now. Oh, nice. Are you flying a pilot's life? This is a new add-on that I'm using alongside it now called PACX. So this is pretty cool. I'm quite excited to use this with you guys and for you guys to see. So look, we can't serve meals because we don't have meals. We do a snack service. We will have a custom safety brief, which we have a Ryanair that I've downloaded. We're going to play our boarding music. We do have Ryanair's boarding music. I don't know how loud it's going to be for you guys, so please let me know. Aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped. We're not going to put Wi-Fi on this aircraft. I don't know if the Ryanair have Wi-Fi. It's been a little while. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That was loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys. I actually can't see the menus for the sounds. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Can someone let me know if that's a bit loud? NYC, hello mate. This is the boarding music for Ryanair. It is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Can someone tell me how the volumes are going? That'd be much appreciated. Okay, let's have a look at what else this add-on brings to us then. So look, we can go into our aircraft. We're expected to depart in half an hour. We're going to depart before then, so these people are going to be very happy today. Yes, APL add-on. I accepted my offer from Chile, my country. Ah, nice, mate. Nice. And we can actually see now what people are going into the aircraft. Any cool names here. You'll see if they're tired, etc. There's a lot of stuff going on. Sandra Ramsey. Wonder if anything to do with... Oh, you can't hear the game. Oh, I know why. Hang on, guys. Yeah, no music at all. Yeah, 2 minutes, guys. I know what's going on. It's because I actually had a graphics card update. And I have a feeling... Okay, can you guys hear anything now? Just checking this. Oh no, it's under default. Aha, there you go, guys. Sorry, that's what happens when no one's talking in the chat. Calvin Waterbury, hello mate. So look, so this add-on has now got the Ryanair boarding music. But if we go outside, we don't hear it, which is what I like. Kind of gives you a bit of a break. It's pretty cool. It might be a bit loud though. Let me know if it is a bit loud because I haven't had a chance to play with the settings of this. Okay, let's get rid of the stats for a second. If we go to the menu, I can turn down that volume a little bit. I don't know, is that going to be good enough for you guys? So we can actually record our own voice messages for the cabin if we wanted to. We can have our own ones, you know, that we can type in anything we want, etc., etc. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Now there is a way to bring up the plane, but I've forgotten how. But anyways, we're still boarding. We will come back and look at that in a minute. Managed careers and flights. Not entirely sure. Let's think about the rest of this aircraft. No, I can't even get rid of it. The add-on is stuck. There it is. Okay. Just a little low. It's still a little bit more than now. The Ryanair music sounds like a medical commercial. To be honest with you, when I boarded Ryanair, I don't think I've ever heard this music. But apparently this is... Okay, my PACX doesn't want to work. Oh, we've broken it. I'll turn it down a little bit more. There's no way that I can actually get rid of that now. We're going to be stuck with that music until... Okay, so that kind of music is terrible. Can I turn it off? Play ambient boarding, deboarding sounds. Yeah, I don't mind the sounds. I just don't want the music anymore. Okay, we've got a few minutes while we're waiting for our ideas anyways. Let's try that again then. So let's go to our next. This was 33,000. We are IYR, what was it, 11711H. Like I said, I haven't had a chance even to look at this, if I'm honest with you. I think we're going to be up in the air in less than 20 minutes. We're 166. We are the Neo. Got to make sure we put that in next. Okay, we won't play the boarding music because that's too much, but we do have a safety brief. We'll put that, and yeah, we do not serve meals. So now you guys should be able to hear in the background. Now you should be able to hear just them guys talking. So maybe I'll just turn this up a little bit. There you go. I don't think it's so bad now. What do we all think? Does it sound better? Half of my hotkey doesn't seem to want to get rid of this. What the hell is wrong with this? There we go. It's gone. Still too loud. Yeah, I fixed that. So now we just got the ambient noises of them coming in. That should be a hell of a lot better now, guys. Okay, so I don't think we actually even have our jetway connected. But apparently they're boarding. No. Now the only thing is that they've broken my ATC. My ATC now is not talking to me. So we've now broken ATC. Oh good. Don't we love the bugs in this game? Why is my ATC not working? What the hell's going on? I don't know. But anyways, the jetway is now connected, so the people are boarding. It's a little bit more realistic, isn't it? Okay guys, transitional altitude will be 5,000, but we're just going to put this up to 31,000. We can't hear the ATC anyway, so I'll be dealing with them. But I do need to know, do you guys want me to do VATSIM? Is this something that you guys want me to do? Some people have asked me, some people have like not really said much. Something definitely need to know about. How are the people's voices in the back that are boarding? Is it okay as well? Hopefully they're not too loud. Okay, we have 1 minute to go for them, and then we can actually start thinking about looking at our flight plans and stuff. Okay, I'm just going to contact IFR clearance. Believe it or not, I am actually requesting clearances. They're just not talking. As you can see here, I am doing it. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, we're clear to La Rochelle Airport file. Take off runway 16. Climb, maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 13214. Squawk is 1174. That's what we wanted. 1174. That is our squawk. We're going to flick this to auto. TRA. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They want us to go to 9,000. Obviously, that must be their traditional altitude. Yeah, I don't know why ATC is not working. It's like the PACX has now broken my ATC. Maybe I should have done VATSIM. Bit late now for me to flick it on. Okay, we'll throw that to 9,000. Oh crap, did I miss anything? Not really. We're just checking out a few new things on the game. Okay, so let's go down to my FMS. If I can find the right key that'll bring me to the FMS. Okay, let's bring it to our init page. So there we go. Our flight plan's already been put in for the day. Flight level 32,000. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We go to our next page. Block fuels and stuff has already been done. Nice. Okay. Cost index today. We have a cost index of 31. Nice. Lovely, 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 jubbly. Okay, block 0 fuel weights. All that is now done. Okay, let's go into our performance page. We will be at flaps 1. And we will be flexing to a temperature of 72. Don't know why I flex temper 20. It's a bit low. Okay, let's acknowledge the IFR. I'm really gutted that they're not talking. I forgot what bus the LX400's freeware to use in the company for Yorkshire and Cotterill. Any of them, really. Hi, am I a real pilot? No, I'm just here having fun. I wish I was a real pilot. I will be doing some pilot training early next year. I was supposed to do it this year to start getting my licenses, but COVID stopped all that, and I will be documenting it on my YouTube channel. So that is something that will be happening, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're flexing temperatures. Okay, let's just have a quick little look at this flight plan. Really, we need to sit over this side for a second, because the MACD only works on this side, which is a shame at the moment. Hopefully that will obviously change. Okay, I'm just going to bring that in just a little bit. There we go, so we can see our flight plan up there, and I can press next. Brightness up. Okay, perfect. That looks about right. Straight into La Rochelle. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Okay, let's put it back to Arc. Okay, that is all good. Let's go back to our side. Okay, guys. We can request our taxi IFR. Why not? Unfortunately, I said I don't know why this has stopped working. It's actually gutting. It actually makes it so much worse. What if I cancel it and bring it back up? Would that work, I wonder? Taxi hold short of runway 16, link 3, 4G D3 contact tower when ready. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I can't do nothing about the ATC, guys, unless any of you have an idea. Actually, sometimes when you resize them. No. Unfortunately, that is not working, guys. A little bit gutting. Okay, let's take the glasses off for a minute. We have to get a bit serious here. Get ready for our takeoff and departures. Okay, let's have a look up above. Throwing all our fuel pumps in now. The fuel is on. Is our jetway still connected, or have they taken it away? No, we've still got that connected. Go back to our ground services then. I hope you're still having fun with the app. Yes, mate, I am. But for some reason, now my ATC won't talk. Got any ideas? Thanks to Microsoft Flight Simulator, now I can cook something using my PC because it's too hot. Yeah, my PC's... I would like to... I have to find out what my temperatures are later once we go up in the air. Maybe I'll be able to pull it up and have a look. I can imagine that mine is pretty hot too. Okay, everything is kind of aligned. How are we doing with our other new toy? That doesn't load when you press the buttons to tell it to load. Okay, we're still boarding. Really? Really? Now, there is another map that for some reason hasn't loaded up. We watched them boarding. I don't know why that hasn't come up. Came up earlier. Can't click on any of that stuff.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat.
She's talking to us, guys.
Unless
So,
you're in the
Captain.
front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are
Go to options, sound voices, sounds like that. The voice is off. No, I don't know why it's done that. It literally... go to options, sound voices, sounds... Yeah, for some reason it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if we can just bring up... you reckon it's under sounds. Default on active windows. Communications. Communication output. Is it because of my update I wandered to my graphics card that I had just before I started playing this? Let's have a look. See if I can get ATIS. No. Go to options and sound voices. Yeah, it's really weird. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, I find. It's just... it hasn't done this in a long time. I don't think any of these things are going to help us. Let's fly to Dubai. we're going to France first, then we'll think about Dubai. I just wonder, is there any way I can fix this? Wouldn't be under assistance, would it? Be nothing there. no good to us. It'll be under here somewhere. Headphone simulation default. What does it want from me? Yeah, your voice settings were fine. Yeah, I don't know. If some reason it does this. The only thing I could do is reload the whole flight, but that's a bit annoying. So anyways, look, we'll just have to keep going without it. But yeah. Okay, we're actually now waiting on these people to board. I think that's all we're kind of waiting for here. Once they're boarded, we can start firing the APU and getting our pushback. I'm landing at A38EGJJ. Wish me luck. No worries, mate. Good luck. Okay, let's bring up this. I don't know, is this affecting it because this is new. Digital audio. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. Are we still boarding? How are we still boarding, guys? Come on. Get these passengers on board now.
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Okay, so the cabin crew is still boarding. Almost done. 4 minutes left. Okay, so look, we can actually start thinking about throwing on this APU. And let's get this going. Yeah, a bit gutted about the ATC not working. I should have gone with my gut and I should have done VATSIM. It would have been a lot better. And also, if I take this down, we crash. I don't know what that's all about. This is Jordan 3. We are ready for takeoff. Well, yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. We're just gonna throw on the APU now, I suppose. Let's get ourselves ready to go. APU is now on. We'll see that the flap is open. We can turn it on. We're waiting for this now. What's this new add-on you're using? It's called PACX. PACX. So look, at least there's some noise in the back, but I'm really gutted about my ATC not working. I am actually getting ready now for pushback, as you can see here. So look, we are getting ready with all this stuff. We are going to be taking off very, very soon. Okay, the flap is now open. Lovely, lovely. Go up above now. Start the APU. Want to make sure that she is turning on nicely for us. You can see the end now arising. If we go on the outside, we should be able to hear it. It's like there's no game audio at all, in fact. What the hell's going on here? Why is there no audio to the game? It's really weird. All the sounds are gone. There's no sound coming from this. No, and even you bring up the menu. There is absolutely no sound. This game does not like me. Yeah. Shall we reload it, guys? There is a bit of sound coming from the sim. No, so that's just the PACX. But there'd be no engine noises or nothing if I take off. I think we should restart it. Yeah. I think I don't know why it's like all this should normally does little like ding 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 ding, you know, makes all the silly noises. The whole simulator has zero noise. I do hate Microsoft Flight Simulator. There is no doubt about it. Everything is on, apart from the music, which is fine because I can't stand the music. Okay, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to reload the simulator very, very quickly. Just 2 seconds. Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm not going to tell you what the problem was. You hear sounds? We have sounds. Sound was okay. The problem was me. I had my earphones turned all the way down. And now we're starting again. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Look, we'll rush to start. We'll get it up in the air really quickly. And we won't mess around too much. Hopefully this loads. Good old Microsoft Flight Simulator. What a gutter. Yeah. Simbit World, though, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm still enjoying your add-on. I'm absolutely butchering the videos, though. Oh, there's a sound. No, it's gone again. Yeah, what a gutter. I don't know about entertainment. I'm sweating. I was getting really mad because I couldn't hear nothing. And there's nothing worse than trying to fly a plane when you can't hear nothing. Okay, anyways, we'll only be 2 seconds getting this ready. Going to Dublin International. We're taking off from 16, so you know what? Why don't we just plonk ourselves over here somewhere? Says departure. We are going to... Where are we going to today, guys? LFBH. 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 Why don't you work? La Rochelle. Perfect. Just going to change this a little bit. 7,000 feet apparently is what it recognizes because we haven't changed it to direct. High altitude. I don't need to be that high though. What did SimBrief give us before? 32,000 feet. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Flight conditions. Why don't you let me change the time? What's going on here? Right. Okay, we're supposed to be 8:30 in the morning, I believe. There we go, I'll do. Live weather should be on. Yeah, we have the weather. Okay, so we are departing the Beeper 2M. and we were arriving ILS 27 with the POI for all. Perfect. Let's fly. Hello, Dublin again. This is just where the simulator is taking us. So, if any of you remember, pilot's life. So my next flight, unfortunately... Oh yeah, we're already in a flight. I can't change that. It does say not connected though. If they'll connect up once it loads up. I'm having a disaster, guys. Absolute disaster. But it loads pretty fast. Considering. What an absolute disaster. Anyone that's just joined us, you haven't missed anything. We're literally going to start now. I have to make sure I put it in the timestamp. Wait 35 minutes and then we'll actually get up in the air. Absolutely brutal. Brutal, guys. Brutals. But anyways, come on, hurry up. I don't know why anybody watches this channel. Oh, I need a drink. I need something stronger. Mouse in your house. I got this program. I'm having trouble with the map part. The pilot's life map comes with error and says etching about need to set the path. Well, the man Simbit World is in the chat. He will hopefully answer your question next. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna see what mine's gonna say here now. Are we connected? We are not connected. All right. Right. Hopefully we are now going to be connected. We are connected. Everything should still be okay. Okay, perfect. Let's get into the flight simulator. Let's hurry our asses up. Okay, guys, as always, battery 1 and 2 on. External power. Let's get our ideas on. We need to get our emergency lighting on. Okay, we need to throw on our packs here as well. Let's get these guys boarded. Oh, okay, this is still on. Okay, so... I can actually request stuff. Wow. Okay, apparently we're boarded with that, so we don't need to worry about that for 2 minutes. Missed what you said. Need any help with anything? Yeah, he needs help with... Pilot's life map comes with an error and it says... So, etching about... I need to set the path. It's probably what I've just done there with the... You probably need this program, the FSUIPC. Probably what you're needing to connect them. That is what we're using. Yeah. External power is on. ADIRs are on. Okay, let's hurry ourselves up here a little bit, guys. We need to get up in the air now. We should have been up in the air ages ago. Passengers are going to start complaining. Okay, let's get our heating on here. Ooh, don't be hot. Lovely. Can I now get clearance from Dublin? Can you hear them? Okay. 1476. Throw that to on. DARA. Okay, so the main thing here, guys, is now we're waiting for the ADIRs to line up. Fortunately, we have 7 minutes. You got to be kidding me. I now have sound and now you don't have sound. Carl, watching because I'm thinking of getting Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, you're seeing all the bugs currently. I've had to restart once already because of the sound. A little bit my own fault. Are you guys... Are you guys now hearing this? That's what I need to know.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 readback correct. Contact ground on LME 21.8.
Okay, that's fine. I can still use the plane. The overspeeding is doing my head in. ATC is now on. Perfect, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Cannot find the file data map pilot routes current HTML. Ooh. Okay, well, hopefully Simbit World there will be able to help you. Because, okay. The days is going to line up, so we already know that the flight plan was pretty good before. But we're just going to go over it just to fill in the little bits and pieces that we're supposed to have done. Okay, cost index today was 31, if I remember correctly. We're just going to go over a page. Fuel weights are fine. Okay, if we go into our performance, we are flaps 1 takeoff. We are flexing to 78. Okay. Other than that, our flight plan we actually know is pretty good from before. Okay, let's turn up all these brightness stuff here, so we guys can actually see what we're doing. Okay, we know the flight plan's good. I know we're rushing a little bit, but we've already done this stuff before. Okay, request our taxi IFR.
Dublin ground RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 via taxiway Golf Delta Tree. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Yes, awesome guys. I'm glad you can hear. But could you hear the ATC on the last go round? Or was that literally just everything?
Taxiing hold short runway 16 using taxiway Golf Delta Tree RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
On the man's channel, I don't mind Simbit World. I don't mind you helping people because I am using your product. So, you know, it's fine by me if you want to help them out. Because look, you know, even I was a bit stuck at the very beginning, getting it running and rocking and rolling and all that kind of jazz. Okay, so we're up to 9,000. Okay, come on, ideas. 5 minutes. Too early to put on our other stuff yet. Have a little look around Dublin. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I wonder actually, does she do her own safety announcement or do I have to turn her on? I'm not sure if that did anything. Otherwise, she's still going to be doing the safety announcement when we're going up in the air, which will be bloody annoying. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes to take off. Try excluding the APL folder from antivirus checks as it may be deleting the file. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I had to do that. Okay. She does her own. Ah, she does her own, does she? Perfect. But now we're so close to our taxi. Hopefully she can hurry up. Okay, so we have everything that we want. I will do VATSIM. I think from now on, this will be the last flight without VATSIM. I think I'm going to use VATSIM after this. Just talk to ATC myself. I think that's the way to do this. I shouldn't still be on the bloody ground at this point. Okay. Don't think there's much more that we can do. You know what? Let's switch on our APU. She should have done it on pushback. Okay, well I haven't pushed back yet, so she'll push back in a minute. ATC sound started just after you said you could hear ATC and we could not. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, the last couple of landings of this as well, they've been pretty bodgy because for some reason the A320neo, all the ailerons and trim just disappear and it just crash lands to the ground. So today I'm hoping for something a little bit different. But we'll see. Okay, look, flaps are open. There we go. That's important. APU on. Okay, now APU is on. We're going to see it. We can hear it actually now. We're going to be a little bit delayed. The passengers are going to be a bit peed off, but anyways, we can now hear it. I couldn't hear it before, but you guys could. But we can all hear it now. Lovely jubbly. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Sound seems okay now. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've got 1 minute. Let's start requesting pushback. We're a little bit ahead than what we should be doing here. We've asked for a pushback.
Ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting pushback.
I wasn't ready. What an idiot.
201 pushback request accepted.
Oops. Wasn't quite ready, guys.
Dublin Ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting the end of pushback.
What happens when you're trying to rush now? Come on, APU.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 request to end pushback received.
Come on, I want to get up in the air. Can you move before IRS is aligned? Not really, we're not supposed to. I'm literally just trying to rush now because I've been messing around for so long. The APU's not even ready for me to do it yet. So yeah. A Pilot's Life is a great app, just out of it. Yeah, I love it too. I love it when things don't go wrong on stream. I love that even more. Come on, come on, come on. Goddamn APU. APU available. There we go. I just couldn't wait for 2 seconds. I should have seen the light, to be honest with you. Okay, APU bleed, external power. Let's get our push back again, guys. I do apologize.
Dublin Ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting pushback.
Okay, to get the engines rolling, guys, let's get this into my bloody rudder trim. What an idiot.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 pushback request accepted.
Okay, he's now going to get into us. Bit of a bodge job, guys. If FAA etc. required biomedical hookups, you'd be grounded. I'm just trying to rush now because I just want to get us up in the air. It's been way too long, guys. Way too long. Doesn't make it great viewing for you guys, that's for sure. Okay. Click on engine 1. We can see engine 1 is starting to flick. Why is my girl not doing her pushback talking noise? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that. now that we've been rushing. We'll look at that in more detail later. We want to be pushed to the right, don't we?
Dublin ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Engine 2, guys. Where's my safety announcement?
Dublin ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting the end of pushback.
I asked you ages ago. There we go. You're welcome. I love the app.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 request to end pushback received.
It is a good app. I just want to know why did my little woman here not go off? Oh. That doesn't matter. I don't know, it's a bit of a shame that she didn't do her job. It might have been because I reloaded the flight though, because we were in a rush. That could have been half the problem. But we'll look at PACX a little bit more in detail once I actually learn about it. Okay guys, so we are sitting here now. I think we're good now to start thinking about putting some lights on. APU bleed off. Navigation wings light on. Let's throw on our taxi lights. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All lights are now on. Speed brake armed. Flap set to 1. Engine to normal. And max auto brakes. Okay guys, we're good to go. Let's get up in the air. Let's try and do something for today's stream. She might start talking now. No, look. No, she just doesn't want to talk. I don't know what's wrong with her. Okay. Very short taxi for us today. Okay. Okay, set our max brakes again because they didn't set. Okay, let's tune into our tower.
Dublin Tower RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 ready to go runway 16 IFR to La Rochelle.
Ready to go, guys.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 cleared for takeoff runway 16.
No worries, mate. It's been a disaster, if I'm honest with you, so it's
Cleared
not...
for takeoff runway 16 RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay, guys, we're going to have a bit of a rolling start here. We're cleared for takeoff. We will be doing a flex takeoff. I think the runway is long enough. why won't she turn? Oh my god. Okay, 40%. Man flex. And on our flight director would be helpful. So we're manual flexing. Nose down just a little bit. 120, V1. 130, and rotate. Wow, she doesn't want to go up. Gear up. Flaps up. Okay, let's throw on our autopilot. It hasn't been that bad. I'm enjoying the stream. I'm a first time watcher. Captain Code Trucker. Cheers, mate. Normally it goes a lot easier than that. Today is just, I don't know, bad day maybe. Okay, so guys, we're now climbing.
122.15 for RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
I've now brought this down to thrust climb. Some people don't understand the features here. I actually have the throttle quadrant coming on the 24th of October, so I'll be putting some camera stuff on when I do the takeoffs. But as you can see here, if you're doing a toga takeoff, which is full power, you'd obviously put it to the max. If you're flexing your takeoff, as long as you put it into your MACD, here is your flex, and you just make sure that the notches are there, the third notch. Now we're in cruise. The ones we're up and above, we'll just throw it back into auto throttle. Very, very simple. We can now retract our brake lever. Everything should be looking good out here. We're following the flight plan today. Even though it's disappeared a little bit. I'm going to try and get rid of this. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash. Okay, good. There you go. As we leave the Republic of Ireland, this is my home, not Dublin. Oh look, there's the Aviva Stadium. If any of you ever watched the rugby or anything, you know, there it is, the Aviva Stadium. Nice. Dublin docks. I do have it manually cached down here. Lovely. Nice weather today. It's actually a nice day today as well. But yeah, thank you, Captain Code Trucker. It means a lot, mate. If you want to come join the Discord, you're also more than welcome. Anything to do with transport related in the channel, I do have my own virtual OMSI company and stuff like that. We do anything kind of simulated, focusing on transport as a main theme. Okay, we're climbing through to 9,000. We can now change our pressures to standard pressures. So I've asked it to contact Shannon, but now this is broken.
Shannon Center RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 2019,000 feet.
Rilers, VFR Maps makes it crash, stop using it, and I was able to finish flights.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 Shannon Center. Continue to Nepal as planned. Altimeter tree, 0.33.
Rilers, it's kind of funny you say that. I'm the opposite. If I get rid of this now, the whole sim will crash. It has to stay here. This is the only way my simulator will work. And wait till we ever come to landing as well. That's also another brutal thing for me. All the trims, ailerons, everything just stops working on this aircraft. Pretty brutal. Okay, so we did set our TCAS. Yeah, the squawks are fine. Everything's looking good up here, guys. Nice, nice, nice.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 2013 expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet. Why have we gone so high? It doesn't matter. They're going to ask us to increase it anyways. Obviously the MACD wasn't programmed properly. Flight level 113. So this is the one thing about Microsoft Flight Sim that I hate the most. It's like now I want to land ILS 27. It'll give me a different runway. This flight plan was built by themselves, and they reckon that I should be at flight level 113 by BPAN. But if you use ATC, they give you something completely different. So, what's the point of flying IFR? Absolute bonkers. We all know that Microsoft Flight Simulator has its issues. There is a big patch coming in a day or two. They reckon that they're going to fix a lot of systems. So.
YR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Okay, that's going to go to Nepod. Yeah, Nepod I should only be at 6,200. But like the plane doesn't know where it's supposed to be. We're just going to ignore the ATC. I should have flown VATSIM. I should have flown VATSIM. What a donkey. And the reason why I'd rather fly the VATSIM is because of this. To be honest, I'm watching Microsoft Flight 2020 YouTube streams, but I'm still playing until they sort the bugs out in this game. Yeah, look, I turned on X-Plane there last week for the first time in ages, and you know what? I felt like an absolute newbie. I've forgotten all the systems, all the startup controls, because this is like 3 switches and you can turn on a plane. I know I'm using the 32NX, which is a little bit better, but I was flying the A319, and oh my god, it all went out the window. But there is supposed to be a big patch on the 15th of October, and what I read of the patch notes, they were focusing on game controls. So fingers crossed, guys, because it's important. Like I said this in the last stream, why bring out the Japan update for 9GB to make Japan look pretty when the game flies like a sack of crap? It makes no sense. So, you know, I'd rather the controls be fixed than make it beautiful later. A lot of people are right. Basically, we're paying public beta testers. That's what we basically all are. My last 2 landings playing this with the jets have been brutal because for some reason this aircraft, if you're under 145 knots, it loses control, which is not the case. You should be allowed to land at 139, 141. I'm currently landing at 155 just to get this plane on the ground. So it's a little bit broken. It worked. Oh look, mate, look, the good thing is at least you're in, and yeah, Simbitwell, thanks for the help. It's nice that you're here on the stream as well. It's nice to see you around. Here you go, guys, my beautiful island. Apart from I live on the complete opposite side. Probably different teams. Yeah, it probably is different teams, but you know, it's very upsetting. I mean, the game is quite pretty now. Look what we can do with it. Look how nice that looks now. Yeah, you're annoying, woman. Would cancel the IFR, but so look, the game looks good now. I think, you know, we should be looking at game systems that are more important in my eyes. And look, like things like this. If I programmed the FMC, now I could have done my own one through SimBrief. But like I programmed this through its own program. You think it would coincide then with this? You know, I don't know. How far are we away from the next waypoint? EPAN.
YR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Saying that, we are at 11,000 feet. We can actually turn that off. We can turn off our landing lights now since we're over 10,000 feet, guys. God, I cannot get the mouse to sit where it needs to sit. There we go. I need to retract, you just need to be off. One thing I'm a little bit annoyed about as well was this. Why did this not work? You have to do a little bit more digging on this. A great add-on, but I hadn't had a chance to play with it. So obviously something went wrong.
YR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Now the aircraft is going down. What is it doing? This game looks beautiful, no argument, but the bugs and the jets make it unplayable unless you like flying GA. And that's why I play the other add-on that I have on air, because it's all kind of GA flying. But this is for the jets. So look, now it's bringing me back to 9,000, which is what I automatically had it programmed to. But is it going to stick at 9,000? It is. So look, that's really weird. In fact, it's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, these jets are awful on this game, a little bit, but it will get there. Look, you know, it takes, even X-Plane at the beginning wasn't amazing. It took a while. It took all the, you know, the third-party developers really to make that the game it is today. It'll take a while, no doubt about it. It will take a little while. On air makes it worthwhile for sure. Yeah, see, that's what I like on air. On air is great for the GA kind of stuff that I'm doing. I can make them into like short little 20-minute videos. But like this is a, you know, a big flight. You know, we're working for Ryanair. So what I want to do with a pilot's life is every time I stream it to be the jets, and I'll keep my GA stuff. No, if we want to see some other GA stuff, obviously live streamed as well, I will do that. But it's like, you know, I've got the new throttle quadrant coming for the Airbus.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 2013, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
So now this is ridiculous. She still asked me to go to 9,000 feet. We're at 9,000 feet. But something's not right there again. I couldn't tell you what though, guys. Could not tell you what. Not in a million years. PACX looks like departure time hasn't counted down to 0. Yeah, I think what happened to the PACX was when I restarted the sim, I didn't restart the PACX. So I think PACX got a little bit broken because of me. But I will look at that again in the next stream.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
I really hate her. Airbus throttle quadrant is wonderful, still using a non-yoke system right now though. Yeah, see, I've got the package coming, so I've got both of them coming, the new Airbus stick as well. Obviously sold out for a long time, but it should be here, I believe, on around the 23rd of October. And it'd be nice to be able to, you know, put the camera down on them when I'm landing and taking off, so you can see what I'm doing. Because currently I'm just using quite an old joystick, to be honest with you, but it works fine. It works great. Just the simulator doesn't work very great, fortunately. So they still want me to expedite my climb to 9,000. I'm at 9,000. We're hitting Stu now. Then we should be going up to 22,000 feet. Press B.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Why do you want me to press B? B doesn't do anything. I am not using an Xbox controller. I don't even know if Xbox has B. Is that Xbox? I don't even remember. But it's looking good out here, guys. It'd be nice if the cabin crew was doing their bit. Shame that I've broken the PACX. Wonder if I just ended that flight. Okay, reconnect it. Okay, so they're happy. It's fixed. Okay, so that's probably why she wasn't working.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. We may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the left wing.
201, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
I've done the barometric settings. It's down to standard. It should be over standard at 2,000 feet. I've already done that, look. They now want us to contact Manchester, so we'll see.
118.775 RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Doesn't even want to contact Manchester.
Manchester Center RYR 711H.
There you go,
Romeo
it knows
Yankee
where we
Romeo
are. It's at 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet.
So the game has a bit of a mess up there.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 Manchester Center. Continue to see Air Tango uniform as planned. Altimeter 30.34.
You know, why are we not higher yet? Makes no sense. We should be climbing. Might cancel this IFR. By the time we get to Datco, where's Datco? I don't know, guys. These jets are a little bit buggered. But anyways, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, loads of bugs with that. Yeah, it's brutal.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee
Ah, for frick's sake.
201, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Even he thinks we should be at 9,000 feet now. I'm just going to cancel the IFR. It's a joke.
Manchester Center RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201. Cancel IFR at this time.
It doesn't even know what to do with itself.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Okay guys, let's just go up to our cruising altitude today at 32,000 feet. Let's stop messing around with this. Absolutely brutal. Why are we leveling off already? Don't say we're nose diving. Okay. Just picking up speed again. Thinking about what to do. Doesn't even know what it wants to do. Unfortunately. I wish it knew what it wanted to do. Because landing is going to be the best. I promise. God knows what's going to happen. I might have to get my Navigraph charts up for the ILS. Captain Co-Trucker on the Discord there. On your stream, I'm on the other side of the pond. If I read time right, you are in 10 minutes, right? Okay, you already put that earlier. Am I reading my... I'm not even in my own thing. Jesus, it scares me when the plane just starts moving. Captain Trucker has just joined. I'll give you a roll. It's okay, I'm kind of talking to myself. There you go, just put a little bit of music on for you guys. Let me know if that's too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. You left the mic in the pilot's chair. Yeah, no, sorry, I was actually talking to myself, so it didn't matter too much. Okay, we are climbing now through 20,000 feet. This is nice. Nobody in ground to tell us what to do. Everything's looking good, guys. Systems are looking good. Don't want to talk too soon. I know landing is going to be rough. Oh, turbulence. Shall we see now if we can get a drink from our lovely flight attendant? Get me a meal. Well, we don't have a meal. Get me a snack.
Alright.
Alright. Passengers are very satisfied. We'll take that. Yeah. So I balls this up. I will do better with that. Literally, it was given to me today, and I didn't even have 2 minutes to look at it, so I do apologise, guys. Perfect. Music is perfect. Okay, great. That's what we like to see. It's a shame that I can't play on high quality when I'm streaming because the Wi-Fi can't take it, but clouds could look better. Looks like a fluffy mess. So we're heading to La Rochelle, very short runway, so we don't have any chances for mistakes, which is a little bit brutal. Okay, just checking out the Discord there again. Captain Code Tracker, what do you mean by VA? Allows different types of transport vehicles. Trucks, ships, sails. Code Tracker, what did you mean with your thing here on Discord? I'm very bad with abbreviations. We're talking about train sim. Gotta go. Hope you have a good landing, mate. No worries. We probably won't. I don't think Microsoft Flight Simulator has ever had let me had a good landing. If I'm honest with you, but you know we can all hope for the best. Good day, mate. Plane is a bit noisy on this side, isn't it? What kind of camera is this? Kind of cool though. Virtual airline. Ah, okay. I don't actually have a virtual airline. I have a virtual bus company. Omzi Bus. Let me go back and read what you wrote again. I have to read things like 100 times. I'm useless. Basically, I have a virtual bus company through Omzi that we do stuff with. But yeah, we do anything kind of transport related in the channel. That's the main things. Anything kind of do with transport, planes, trains, trucks, buses, that kind of jazz. Boats as well. There's some people there playing, it's not Boat Simulator, I can't remember what it is. We can discuss it on your Discord. No worries, mate, no worries. If anyone is there as well that wants to come join the Discord, Nightbot is very, very keenly putting it up there. You are all more than welcome. I definitely think the next flight I'm going to do VATSIM. I think that's a winner. I can't handle the ATC on this anymore. We'll just get VATSIM to let us out. Happy days. Look at that. Quite like that. I like the flexing. There's a thunderstorm at the Italy-Swiss border. Looks better. Yeah, it's very calm out here today. I must admit, we had a nice day. It was a dry day. Any day in Ireland that's a dry day is a good day. I mean, look, we're heading into France, so we'll see what it looks like once we get a bit closer. Get a couple of pictures for Discord. Live weather is always a funny one. I don't know if any of you watched Jeff Favangino. He did a flight day, was it yesterday or the day before, going to the Isle of Man, and as he tried to land he had a huge thunderstorm. it was crazy. He had to do a go around. I think he did a go around more than once, but I think he edited it all out. Have you tried Pilot 2 ATC? No. The ones that I use for my... oh, you know who I use. Off the top of my head, I can never remember. I use IVAO, International Virtual Aviation Organization. That's what I use for my VATSIM, so it's not quite as intense. I prefer that. We don't like to be too intense. But I've never tried Pilot 2 ATC. Maybe I'll have a look. Do you use it, Seek and Destroy? Is that what you use? But yeah, I definitely think VATSIM is going to have to happen, for sure. Okay, I just want to go into the cockpit for a second because the aircraft is messing around here. Okay, fine. It's just sorting itself out. Yes, I use it a lot better than in-game ATC. Yeah. Like I said, I usually use IVAO because it's not very intense. It's kind of good for beginners as well. I find them a lot more friendly. VATSIM themselves, when I did X-Play and I had a few runnings with them. So yeah. Okay, maybe I'll have a look at this Pilot 2 ATC as well. Nice to do some different things. Like I said, I really want to use this PACX thing that I have, but I ruined by ruining the beginning of the stream. Fortunately. Okay. We must be going over the UK at this point. I'm scared to open this in case it crashes the game. God, those clouds look awful, don't they, guys? I do apologise. Yeah, I say that this is the English channel. I think you can get a 7-day free trial. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look. Like, IVAO is free. So if anyone is looking for a free ATC, that's a good one. Yeah, you know what, I will have a look at this Pilot 2 ATC. I'm actually Googling it right now. Looks alright. New companion program for PC-based flight simulators that will make your flying experience a lot better. 2A ATC co-pilot feature can handle most communications. Oh, I quite like that. But I'm supposed to be the co-pilot. I don't mind talking to ATC, to be fair. AI traffic aware, create flight plans, plan to fly FID stars on IFR flights. Perfect. Good idea how.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Okay, so we have drinks coming very soon, guys. Can you hear her? How's the volume? Because that's something I need to work out. How is her volume? We are at cruising altitude now. Seatbelt signs can go off. Yeah, that flickering's a bit annoying on that side. How much is it? Whoa! Okay, I suppose it's dollars. Okay, her voice is good. That's a good thing. Awesome. Her sound is great. That's good. Well, at least she's working now. Like I said, I ballsed her up at the beginning. Unfortunately, I do apologize, guys. I ballsed up the whole stream because I didn't have my earphones volume turned up. Yeah, so we're a little bit behind schedule. It'll be a bit of a longer one than I was hoping for, but anyways, doesn't matter. We need to land for our AP Pilot's Life. Now, the thing is, I might fly back to Dublin off camera, because then I think we have a new flight to somewhere in the UK after that. I'm sure you guys don't want to see the same flight back to Dublin. Or do you want me to do it always, like, just follow the scheduling? You know, I don't mind. Oh, Simbit World is back. Mouse in the house. It's great to hear. No pizza, no glory. Hello, mate. Welcome. We had a disaster start because I didn't have the volume in my earphones. I thought everything was wrong, so I restarted the sim. But we're up in the air. We are using PACX, which is quite nice. I've messed up that as well. So the next flight we will have PACX properly, and I will fly that sim. I might try this about Pilot ATC as well if there's a free trial. It doesn't say there's a free trial. Just having a look still. Please do a short night flight, Captain Code Trucker. Yeah, so basically I'm just following the times that's on a Pilot's Life. Unfortunately, I can't show you any other screen but this screen while we're on. I know it's a suggestion. But yeah, so so whatever times they're telling me that I should be flying, I'm just flying. Why is the captain out of his post? Well, you know, what captain really sits at a plane? We're over here at the English Channel. We're actually, we're storming this now, actually. We're doing quite well. Halfway. And Transport Enthusiast, where have you been recently? I haven't heard from you in ages. Not even in the Discord. Where have you been? Where are you hiding? What are you doing? How's Dublin? The whole country's on lockdown. And you're looking at those engines right now to make sure that they're on. I can't actually see. But compared to my last flight, when the plane wouldn't even follow the flight plan, we're doing a little bit better than the last time. That can't be top of descent. That's a joke. Apparently I'm at top of descent. No. That can't be top of descent. Busy lately, yeah, I see. Did you know you can fly at any time with APL? Yeah, I know. I've just been doing what they said, but you know what I'll do then? So the next flight, we'll do a night flight. So I will fly back maybe off camera. And then the next flight, I think, is Dublin to Newcastle. Quite a short flight, 50 minutes, or I think it's Newcastle. Could be Leeds. I will check after this. Oh, no, see, now top of descent's moved to here. Strange. Okay, we're coming in a bit closer and faster than I thought we were. Top of drop people, better buckle up. Yeah, I don't know why that's come in so early, but now it's moved. It's now gone to upload. That's quite far. That's not close. I have this on 320 nautical miles. Like, anyways, we are storming it, guys. Storming it. Nice. Fab, thanks. No worries, mate. No worries, and you're now in the Discord, so you know you can keep up to date when I do go live. It's kind of a bit of a mixed-up schedule at the moment. It's just kind of when I feel like it. I got loads of OMSI stuff I need to get done. I haven't live streamed OMSI in ages. Train Sim. Adam Hayes made a lot more scenarios for us to play with. Yeah, there's always loads to do. I wish I had more time to create more videos. I'd post like 10 videos a day if I could. Like, there's so many games. I had 3 new games from developers this week that I just haven't had even a chance to look at. And to be honest with you, most of you only want to watch me fly. Most of my new subscribers since this came out, my little boost on the channel has all been to do with flight stuff. I actually have a couple of tutorials that people have asked for. Somebody wants the A320-32 full startup with FMC, or MacDo in this case. That's got to come. PACX want me to do a tutorial on how to set up that, even though I completely butchered it myself, so I need to play around with it a bit more. What else? There's a couple other little tutorials I found for this that I want to do. Maybe a VATSIM one, I don't know. Did you guys tell me what you want to see, really? Nick Torios is now playing OMSI, so here you go, he's doing some work for the company, good man. I'm still enjoying the 748 X-Plane 11, also got a bit of editing airports in WED. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played a bit of X-Plane 11, but I'm going to try this one more time to land. I know the A32 has not been kind to me recently, but I think I found the problem. Captain Canada, he was having the same problem, but he kept his plane over 155 knots. Now, that is coming in a bit fast, but manageable, and he was able to keep control, so that's what I'm banking on today. I don't know if it's going to work, but we can hope for the best. Yeah, no pizza, no glory. Didn't see no pictures from you today on the Discord. Or did you? My next APL flight is over 11 nautical miles. That's for another day. 1,100. There you go. I was thinking 11 nautical miles is just up the road. Right, let's walk through of this cockpit. Yes, so somebody has asked me for a full tutorial. Now, I've done the default. Now, the default has 4 switches, but someone has asked me to do the 32NX as a full tutorial. I plan to maybe do that tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday. Yeah, I plan to hopefully do that tomorrow. Do a couple of tutorials for this week. 11 would be doable, I guess. I don't know. Would a 748 go up in the air and down in 11 nautical miles? I don't know. It needs that just to take off. What islands are up ahead? This is France en français. So that'd probably be... Is it Guernsey? Jersey? Are we going over that way? Hang on, let's have a look at our pilot's live. Here we go, yep. So we're going over to Channel Island, so that's Guernsey, that's Jersey, so we actually are now going over Guernsey. Now this is where my dad was born, St. Petersburg. Been there once. So yeah, that's Guernsey. It has an airport. Do little flights, you know, from there to Southampton and stuff like that. Don't know what this island's called. And there's Jersey. 11 is basically just a long taxi. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, now we're flickering on this side. Oh, we're flickering on all sides here now, guys. Can we get a nice one on the outside, maybe? That's not so loud. Everything's just bloody loud. Yeah, a lot of guys complain about graphics cards with this, and they're all getting like, you know, the new 3 series. I'm running, what am I running these days? I can't even tell you what I'm running. Mine's not even that great, and you know, the graphics are still great. Flip Gaming, good evening, pilot, greetings from Germany. Hello. Trying to think of German. Guten Tag? Is that German? Oh man. More French than German myself, if I was to speak anything. Yeah, I'm only running 580, 8GB, overclocked edition. You know, nothing spectacular. And you know, I get good frame rates. I don't have everything on high. The clouds look dreadful, I must admit. This is on medium settings, but even the, you know, the manual caching helps a lot. Hang on, that was a nice one. There we go. So here's Jersey. There's Jersey Airport. But yeah, Flip Gaming, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Are you playing a pilot's life? Are you playing Microsoft Flight Simulator? Are you doing any of these nice things? Landing is still going to be interesting. So if we're only going over Jersey, I'm surprised that the top of the descent is so close. Is the music still okay, guys? It's not too loud, is it? I have a 1070 on run, 1080 on high. See, I have to stream with 720 because I live out in the country here in Ireland. I don't have fiber optic Wi-Fi. I have a big satellite dish on the side of the house, and I don't get great speeds. So if I go, I could probably do 1080, but I'd rather just have the same quality throughout. Like, it could drop in and out a little bit, and I you know, maybe I can do some 1080 stuff, maybe. Nice 87 going to eat. No worries, mate. So yeah, so look, I mean, my graphics card is not the newest or, you know, the best, but it runs the game pretty fine. I actually run it on medium settings. Oh, turbulence. Plane is shaking like crazy. I actually run it on high if I'm playing on my own, but because of the streaming, because of all the Wi-Fi stuff it takes up, this game really drains the Wi-Fi, and to stream it all at the same time, it just can't be done by me. Pictures posted on Discord, Captain. Cheers, mate. I like seeing plane pictures. Love plane pictures. No pizza, no glory. We need to get you into some of the buses and the trucks and stuff. Flip Gaming, yes, I buy the PACX add-on also. It's nice. Yeah, I ballsed it up at the beginning. I do like it. It's a great add-on, and for Pilot's Life as well, which is what I'm using alongside this. I really like this as well. This is a really good piece of software. A lot of people here actually are playing this themselves. It kind of gives you more reason to fly the jets. Like, I play it on air. I don't know if any of you have seen my on air stuff, but that's usually GA. Yeah, the clouds look better. Yeah, of course the clouds look better. The clouds look like trash right now. I do apologize, guys. Like I said, it's because of where I live. Wi-Fi. If I could have, you know, fiber optic 100 million miles an hour speeds like you guys have, I would run all this on high, and I'd get a better graphics card. But you know, don't need that. Chris Simulation, hello mate, welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing all right. Hopefully we're going to land this tonight. We've had some issues landing the A32NX. Hopefully we're going to land it. That's all I care about today. And I'll be honest with you, we're not using any ATCs or anything now because they were broken. So we're just going to go in for landing, get told off. Who cares? It'll still record on the Pilot's Life. Whoa! Scares me when it moves. Don't trust my own aircraft. The pilot's left me. Anything we can play with in here? Okay, so we're just coming into France now. Let's say this is Normandy. Somewhere near there, maybe. We will be preparing for our descent. I like to use custom safety sounds. Yes, I've got the custom safety sounds there too. Like I said, unfortunately I messed them up a little bit because I had a volume problem with the ATC. It wasn't working. So I reset the sim and it kind of messed it up, but it is working again now. But yeah, I like the custom stuff as well. I think it's really good. I mean, we can say something to these people, couldn't we? Will that do anything, or do I have to have something pre-recorded? I don't know. How's it gone? I don't have anything pre-recorded for them. I think we're about 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Should we just say that? I couldn't record my own. Everybody is satisfied. We're going to be coming in early as hell. Oh. The problem with all these add-ons running, the hardest thing is that my camera? Yeah. That's okay. I just didn't know what that was. I think you had to first record something. Yeah. I do have some custom ones I downloaded from YouTube, like the Ryanair music, the Ryanair takeoff, but I messed it up. We'll hear some stuff as we hit the ground though. We do need to stay in the cockpit though, because we are at top of descent. Let's get this plane down on the ground. I don't know what the ILS is, probably around 3,000. Okay guys, we're coming in. Every time I've tried to land the 32, it has completely destroyed itself. Flip Gaming just subscribed. Thank you for the description, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, so every time that the 32 has tried to land, it just doesn't land. So, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen here now, guys. Dropping out of the sky. Okay, we need to put our seatbelts back on. What add-on was that? Oh, sorry, that's PACX by TDFI Gaming. Yeah, so basically, you know, it loads all the passengers. It has safety announcements. I have ones from Ryanair. Like I said, I ballsed it up. I'm going to do a tutorial on it in the next 2 or 3 days. Yeah, it is really good. I still need more landing practice in 748. Yeah, it is. It's very heavy. That's why it floats. I'd be happy if we get this on the ground. Like I said, if you've seen the last 2 streams, for some reason I lose ailerons, trim, everything, rudder. It all goes. Once we hit about 1,000 feet to final, that's it. This whole plane goes to crap. So, if we land, I'm a happy man. And I think landing is going to come up on us a lot quicker than I imagined. Let's just move this out a little bit. Just bring in our range. Keep an eye on it. Here you go, France guys. Bonjour, ça va? Please let me land. Very nice day out here in France. A little bit of cloud, but it's quite nice. What was the other tool that you showed? Ah, okay, this one. This is called a pilot's life. Is this the one you're on about, Flip Gaming? So, Simbit, who is in the chat there somewhere, or he might have disappeared now. He very kindly produced this key for me to show you guys some of this stuff. It's been out for a long time. A lot of people use it with X-Plane, Flight Simulator X, and now works with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Basically, this is all to do with jets. Now, I play on air, which is a lot of GA stuff. This one is where, so I'm a co-pilot for Ryanair. I have to start from the bottom. I get my flight time up and stuff. You're going to see, once I land, I can show you some more of the stuff. I can't actually go in any of the bits and pieces while I'm trying to land, or while the game is active. But this is actually on sale currently. It's only 14 euros on Sim Market right now. He has a big sale on for his 2-year anniversary. So definitely worth checking out. I will show you some more of these features at the end if anyone wants to see them. So I'm running a pilot's life alongside it, hence why I'm sitting in the co-pilot seat, because that's what we are. We're just a novice, as you're going to find out, because they're going to let the novice land the plane today. There's only third landing for Ryanair. I love APL. Yeah, APL is very good, very good, and running PACX alongside it is even better. Captain Code Trucker, in APL, please click on the moon symbol at the bottom right. This? I don't want to click on it in case it crashes everything. I'll do it once we land. Okay, we're just above Rennes now.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
I don't know what she just said. Glide path is 2,500. Thank you for finding out. I didn't want to bring up my navigraph. It's on the wrong screen. Okay, so we're going to bring that down to 2,500. I'm probably not going to use the flight path too much because, like I've said, this is absolutely uncontrollable. So if we just get a landing in, I'm going to be happy. Captain Code Trucker, Fab. FAB, yep. We might need the Thunderbirds to rescue the plane that's ploughed into the runway in a minute. We're coming in hot, guys, like I said, so I'm going to try and keep above 155 knots, and I should be able to keep control of the aircraft. Hopefully on the update now this week. Or is it next week? What's the date today, guys? 10th. 5 days time, hopefully the update is going to be decent. I'll be pretty upset. Here we go, coming over France. Nice. Got a little bit of drop, just going through 20,000 feet. We will not be using the ATC to land because the ATC has been nothing but a pain. That's why we turned off the IFR flight. The main thing is just get it on the ground. Music will go off soon. We will be coming to land. We're coming in space shuttle style, flames and everything on the windshield. That's it. It's the only way to keep control of the 32NX. So I've seen 4 or 5 other YouTubers that do this every day. Look, I don't fly these things every day. And to see that they're falling into the same struggles that I am and none of them are landing properly, it makes me feel a hell of a lot better. That's for sure. Because the last one was a joke. Literally 500 feet from the ground, I couldn't even go up or down, and the plane just slammed into the ground. But it still counted as a landing. So we will take that. Any landing is a good landing, right? But yeah, the PACX lady was talking in between us there. Pretty cool though. So they do all the kind of flight stuff all the way through it, which I like. Just gives it a little bit more realism. I think there are some other ones that are freeware that are very similar. I can't think what they are on top of my head now. I know NYC was talking about one in the Discord. If any of you guys aren't in the Discord, you know, you're more than welcome to join. We like to keep up to date. Anyone that sees any kind of stuff, everyone's always posting stuff, pictures, screenshots and all that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, you're always more than welcome. More people the better. There's a nice group of lads on there at the moment. You don't use simple ignore the ATC. Yeah, look, I just use them because it's kind of nice, like, you know, when you're taking off and they're saying, you know, leave the runway. I was going to do VATSIM and I changed my mind tonight. I should have just done VATSIM. Oh, there it goes, NYC8, welcome back, mate. Can you get fired for writing off too much planes in APL? I think we can die, can't we? That'd be brutal. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, what are we through now? 16,000 feet? Nice, guys. I feel like we dropped way too soon, but that was top of descent. I suppose maybe not, because once we make the turn, we'll be going in hot and fast. Yeah. This is right. Is there any dispatching in your Discord? Pro trucker. What do you mean by dispatching? Like with flights and stuff? I don't know, maybe we can do something like that. I had an on-air thing. People were quite into the on-air to start with, but everyone's kind of fizzled out with on-air. So look, you know, I'm open for suggestions and ideas. Like I said, we have a virtual bus company in there. We have a few other bits and pieces. I think there's a lot of people tonight that are missing because they're all playing Among Us this evening. Yeah, but sure, look, pro suggestions are my way and we'll work it out. 87, what did I miss? You did not miss much. We're coming in for landing. Heading is not aligned. Have you noticed that? No, I didn't notice that. Yeah, Captain. Yeah, and so we're dispatching in. But I mean, look, we have a lot of sims there. But yeah, you know, look, if there's enough interest that people want to do something like that, we can. Yeah, by giving a schedule, look, maybe we can do something interesting. People are going to dispatch me some flights, maybe, I don't know. See your green line. Yeah. Brutal. Okay, through 12,000 feet, guys. It's like a few degrees to the air. It's really weird, isn't it? Look. But then the plane's kind of wonky as well. The plane actually looks like it's going to that heading. Oh guys, I just hope we don't have the same issues we normally have. Please to God. Okay, I think music will be going off now very, very soon, guys. Once we hit under 10,000 feet, we're going to get serious here now. Even though that's an NCS playlist, they keep getting copyright striked as well. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So I have to go now. Have a nice landing. Flip game. No worries, mate. Nice to have you around. Check the ILS. Yeah, I actually haven't done my approach stuff yet. You're right.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Temperature on the ground in France today was 15 degrees. Wind was 220 at 4. DNH I think is 50 for here. I could be wrong. NDA I have no idea what that one is. Didn't check out the flight charts. So QNH 3034. $3004. That's our QNH. Okay. Approach is confirmed. We are under our 10,000 feet now, so we do need to start thinking about putting on some lights. Lights. Everything else is looking good there. Pull them along.
Please take your seat for landing.
Please take your seats for landing. Very quiet now about that music. All these games need way more integration. Fly somewhere, take the cargo by truck somewhere else, take the train back, fly somewhere else. Yeah. A lot of work in it. A lot of work. Okay, I don't know. I think everything is pretty good. Floodlight is absolutely useless to anybody. Going down through 7,000 feet. Those clouds look like shaving foam. Yeah, like I said, I do apologise. It's because I'm. Look at them ones. It's like the cliffs of Moher. What the hell are they? I don't know what the hell they are. Like a big tidal wave is about to come. I think we might have some bad weather coming into La Rochelle, you know, guys. So, we've come down. And I think it's way too early. That's the only thing with not having the ATC. Well, I don't know. Okay, it might be okay. We shall not fret or worry. They do look pretty bad though. Just looking at your screenshots there, Pizza No Glory. Nice. I do like the cargo lux. Nice. I just pray for a nice landing. That's all I want. It's a storm front. Yeah, it definitely looks like a storm front. A warm front. It's definitely not a warm front. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad out there, guys, isn't it? It's like I'm just doomed to land. If I get this A320 on the ground, though, I'll be impressed. We shall not worry. We shall have a good life insurance. I think Ryanair will cover anybody for any injury loss. You should be grateful that you're still in the plane. Yeah, I want to take control of the speed myself. We're under 200 now. There we go, 190. I want to just keep an eye on the speeds. Put 195 for now. You got ILS, no worries. Yeah, there's full of worries. The ILS on this plane does not work. I lose control of the whole aircraft. It's a problem that I've been having in the last few streams. Okay, so we're now down under 3,000 feet. Let's change our standard pressures. Oh, Jesus, guys. Getting murky. All that manual caching now would be for nothing. Actually, I don't think I did this a little bit. I thought I was going to come in via the sea. They charge extra for injury right now. They probably do. Remember, warm fronts rise over surrounding air masses. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I have no idea about weathers. A bit worried how close to the ground we're getting here.
2,500.
Okay, we're at 2,500. We're really early. Could have taken that top of descent a little bit later. But anyways, look, nothing wrong with being nice and early for the approach. I'd love to say your name. I'm just going to call you Batman. Hello, mate. Welcome. Just up the pressure a lot. Plane will think it's still flying, so no failures. Yeah, that's it. Well, look, we've come down early. At top of descent, apparently. We've come down to ILS numbers, but it's way too early, guys. Way too early. Then it just shows you it's just still not quite right, this game. So now we're going to be flying at 2,500 feet for a little bit. Scaring the crap out of all these people probably in their homes. Pitching up. But we'll be okay. Like I said, the 32NX has not let me land it properly yet. So fingers crossed, guys. We're going to stay at 155 knots in for the approach. Hopefully I can see. If I need the ILS, we're going to be in a bit of trouble because it's the ILS that's been causing me issues. As long as I can see the runway, I'll be okay. Not looking good though. By any means. Oh, there's some really bad windmills down here moving. Where have they gone? There they are, look. Oh god, they're terrible. Do you have BMAX point? No. Is that the landing rate thing? Wow, I can't believe we're down this early and we're not even ready for that turn. Since you're not using ILS, perhaps ATC is getting you under the cloud deck, maybe. I don't know, it looks worse the more we go. We still have to make a right turn. Well, I'm gonna we'll use ILS to line up, but I'm not gonna let it take too much control because, like I said, the ILS has been pretty dreadful for me. Anyway, we can flick it on. It wasn't ILS landing I put into that FMC, wasn't it? Longest approach ever. That's where you should be at 2,500. Oh, BMAX. Yeah, so basically the top of descent was wrong. Way wrong. I don't even use that. BMAX. Oh, we've gone past BMAX. Okay, so yeah, this is apparently where we are supposed to be. It's correct. Very low though. Very early. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. Who knows? Is the icing on? No, I don't think I put the icing on. I can't even remember that I put the de-icing on. No. We didn't need it. I find that the less things we turn on, the more chances Microsoft Flight Simulator will land the plane. FD button and the ILS button on. I wouldn't put the ILS button on yet. You don't really need to until the approach. But the ILS is on. And the FD's on. Yeah, everything's on. It hasn't picked itself up yet. It's too far away, look. Way too far away. We're so low. Well, look, this is where we're supposed to be. I just think it's a very, very long approach to coming in at that size, you know. Let's kill the generators and battery in that case. Well, no, that is also a known bug that the batteries just like to turn off. I think NYCE, you were complaining today you were losing power. Is it up in the air? Yeah, we don't want to be losing power. That's the last thing I bloody need. Okay, landing lights are set. I haven't put up flaps 1. I'll wait till we make the turn. Landing lights are on. Everything is looking okay, guys. Don't need to worry about it just yet. What a disaster start though. Do apologise, guys. Should have been landed by now. Just got a YouTube comment, guys. Talking about landing. Someone's watching one of my old pilot lives. Hey, I tried landing the A320 the same route and I watched your ILS tutorial, but as soon as I retract the flaps, the nose rises up and the A320 climbs. Even without autopilot, I can't push the nose down again. What am I doing wrong? Man. It's so hard doing those tutorials because sometimes you just get a good video. Mid-flight A320NX and A3 default both shut down. See, look, we've been okay. I find that we just use as little systems as possible. But look how early we, you know, why are we at this point so early? It's crazy. Okay, we gotta start thinking about the turn, so we can start thinking about flaps once we hit the turn. But yeah, so look, everyone seems to be having problems. Like I said, I watched Jeff Favangino yesterday, and he was trying to land in the Isle of Man, and it was the funniest thing I ever saw. Even Captain Canada, he had a heart attack when the joystick stopped working. I'm just glad it's not just me. My terrible videos. Okay guys, so we're coming in through our turn now. Look, the weather's getting worse. It's like it says you have to use ILS because we want you to crash. Just get that feeling. Does anyone else get that feeling? We haven't needed the anti-ice, it's been lovely. The airport will be over there somewhere. Whoever is having problems when nose is rising, check the trim and when landing. He says he's lifting up his flaps while landing. I don't think he understands what the flaps are doing. Like, is he says lifting them up. I'm surely he means is he retracting them? Like, no wonder why he's not landing very well. Or is he worried because the nose... Well, look, once you put your flaps on, the trim should auto trim the plane to stay at the altitude that you assign it to stay at. So that's quite a nose up altitude. Yeah, look, we are quite a nose up. I find that this game is a very nose up game at the moment. Look at that. And I don't have any flaps. I probably should have had flaps by now, but it's a bit way too early. You know what? Let's hit flaps 1. There you go. I'll bring my nose down a bit. Let's bring our speeds down. A little bit more manageable. We put it on the 160 here, guys. A bit faster. 165 will do. Let's throw on our ILS stuff. No pink diamonds have come up yet. No. Like it doesn't want us to use ILS anyways. You need 15 flaps at this point. Your AOA is too high. Yeah. I just... The thing was, if once I hit the flaps, I'd have to have slowed down a bit more. So I just wanted to... We're going over here somewhere, guys. Okay, let's prepare for landing then. Spoilers armed. We'll put a medium auto brake on. I think everything upstairs is already ready to rock and roll. Yeah, everything's looking good here, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Back to the seat. Sit up. My V reference, I'm not going to be using the V reference because the plane won't work if I start. Yeah, basically I'm just going to control landing speed according to SimBrief and the original flight plan. It should have been landing at 142, but we will not be landing at 142 because once you go under 155 knots the plane just crashes. Could make the nose go up depending the flap level and speed. Yeah, look, that will all make the nose. But even if that now, if you look on the outside, it looks very high, but if you're on the inside, it looks a lot lower. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Okay, look, well, flaps 2 out. Okay, guys, we're coming into moment of truth soon. We're doing VREV plus 100 just to be sure. FAB. Yeah, look, so yeah, I can't use the proper speeds because this plane, the last couple of streams, basically I lose full stick control of the aircraft. So I have seen a few other streamers have been keeping their plane faster and it seems to be able to hold control, but I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to find out live in about 3 or 4 minutes. VREV plus 100, yeah. Just to be sure. Still no pink diamonds in play here. I've actually seen others that have had to manually control their throttle all the way down. Now the plane is not making a turn. You're freaking kidding me. Okay, so we're gonna, I think we're doing this to ourselves, guys. The float could be interesting, yeah. Oh my god, what's it doing? Okay, so we're going to make the turn ourselves. ILS is clearly not going to do nothing. I don't even have any... I'd rather have done a VNAV landing. Or an RNAV landing. I think this whole landing is going to be interesting because the plane wants to straighten up. I should just... There you go. Autopilot's disconnected now. Hopefully we can see the runway soon. Full flaps. The plane doesn't know what it's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't see no bloody runway yet. Don't even trust that. What the hell? I assume the airport must be over here. Brace, 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 don't crash. Oi, oi, FSX. Yeah, look, AP off, stick land. Yeah, look, we've got full stick. I'm just keeping the auto throttle on at the moment. We're probably a bit high. Come in a little bit. Flaps to full. Bring our speed down to the 158 mark. Don't see no runways, guys. Oh my god, this is going to be a disaster. Stick landing. I don't know how far out we are. I can't see an airport. Gear down just in case we have to land in a field. Life insurance checklist. Lower the knots. Yeah, I have lowered the knots. 158. I can't go any lower because the aircraft will lose control. I think 155 is what I can bring it down to. I'm sure that's what Captain Canada said. So we'll check that out. I still have rudder control. I have trims. Yes, okay. Whoa. Wind apparently now is being friggin' nuts. Still don't see no airport. Can anybody see an airport? Bring it a little bit low, yeah. No, I don't want to go too low just yet. Once I can see the airport, I'd be happier. I think we're still okay at 2,000. Well, actually, we're at 1,760 now. I think we're okay there. Just let it go down gently, gently. Yeah, 155. Yep. So look, we're sitting at 155. No runway in sight at all. We're now at 1,600 feet. Just want to keep my nose up a little bit there. 1,500. Way too low, guys. Can't believe I can't see any runway still. Wow. Henry Larson, zoom out on GPS and zoom out on nav. Yeah, the problem is once I bring this up, the game crashes. I can bring this out a little bit. Yeah, look, we're still over 20 nautical miles away, guys. We're freaking miles away. But then the AP just stopped working, so look, it's no one's fault. We're sitting here, 1,900 feet. I think we're fine. Getting misty again. Are there really this many fields in the world? Have you not been to Ireland? Yes, it's a P airport. What range are you from the airport? Still 60 nautical miles. It's weird because have you ever checked as far as controllability, maybe tail heavy? Yeah, look, it asked us to be down at 2,500, like 100 nautical miles out. It's all just a bit weird. Yes, they all need these fields with those A320s to fall out of the sky. Look, it is what it is. The autopilot stopped working. We did exactly what was asked from our flight plans. We're at the correct speeds now. Look, we're just taking it nice and slow. We're rising all the bloody time though. Can't see a friggin' thing. This is the time when you really want your ILS to work. But that's not going to happen now either, so... if you're over 20 nautical miles from the airport, you won't see it. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter, I don't think I'm going to see it anyways. How the frig are we going to land this? Well, no airport, push land A320. Yeah, it's pretty scary, isn't it? Well, look, the 155 seems to be working, which is a good sign. Sky T-Bone YouTube, hey, do you want a free sub? Sure, why not? I want to land this thing. This is the one time you need your ILS systems that the ILS systems and autopilot stops working. I wouldn't mind, but the A32's been so good all the way until now. It asked me to come really low, really early. I don't know why. We could have easily come around. What's the best add-on to help the A320 handling physics? Mate, right now I just don't think there is any. I really don't. A32NX seems to be the best is what I'm flying now. But look, we've just fallen into an issue. The autopilot just decided.
We have begun our final descent into France. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Okay, so there is our woman telling everybody, look, we're coming into landing. ILS is bugging in autopilot as well, yes. Can you see the ILS GS on your panel? No. There is no ILS on the panels. It's just not working. So, we're doing this one by hand, guys, on a foggy, misty day. Really, we should probably divert, but we can't because of our pilot's life. A divert isn't gonna cut it. So, we're gonna hope for the best here, guys. Try and get ourselves down to around 2,000 feet. Hopefully below a cloud line would be nice. Rats, yeah. This could not be going any better right now. Chat might get forgotten about for a minute. Did you set up ILS approach? Henry Lawson, yes. Everything was going well, but then the autopilot just decided to stop following the flight plans. It's nothing to do with me. It's fully set up correctly. Fortunately, just a bit of a bug. I've been having landing problems for the last few weeks. Looks to be quite some distance still on the map. Yeah, it is. It seems to be pretty far. I'm just trying to keep around at 2,500 mark. Because I don't want to be going too high, because I might not see the runway till very late. And I want to make sure we can get down. So we're taking it easy, guys. Taking it easy. Look, we have problems. Well, time to use references for landing. What references? Field on the right is green. Field on the left is brown. Okay, look, we've got a bit of a clear patch here. We could be alright. 2,300. Keep an eye on it now. We should be okay. But the MACD and the flight planning is definitely messed up on this still. Do you have the ILS programmed into your nav1 radio? Yes. I can see the runway lights now, guys. They're flashing here. Now we're going to be coming in pretty hot. And that's not because of what we have any choice to do. Might try and lower that speed once we get a bit closer. Bit worried about this landing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe auto brake should be on max. Yes, all the ILS stuff is plugged in. It's just not. It flashes and disappears. It doesn't know what it wants. And that's fine. What can we do? We can't do anything at this point. You just have to go with what we got. 2,000 feet. Hope to God we get this down, guys. It's a shame it just stops working like that. I wish I could see the runway just a little bit better, but look, we have a break in the weather. That could be what we need. Like to be around 1,500 feet. You should tell the passengers that you're worried. Have the windows open to throw out the anchors. Air brakes are set. The brakes are set. I'm talking to you guys. I've lost where the airport is. To be fair, that runway doesn't look straight. Oh my god. Not. Okay, so that green line is terrible. That's not even a bloody runway. Jesus Christ, guys, I don't know if we're gonna do this. Landing from bloody hell. 1,000. I don't know whether we should try and take some speed out.
1,000.
Still have ailerons. Okay, we might be alright there, guys. Keep your auto throttle on for a few more seconds. I'm going to ignore you guys in the chat. On to this, we're still miles out, but we're not. I think the FMC is just buggered. Yeah, I have full control of the throttles as well. A bit high, guys.
500.
What? 400, 500.
400. 300. 200.
Don't have a reverser key set.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Refund.
What the hell? We landed. I don't think this is the right airport. Yeah, I don't think this is the airport. You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was all messed up. We're not even at our airport, guys. Oh my god. Touch and go. Yeah, I've gone too slow, so I need to turn the aircraft around and we'll go again. I was wondering. I thought maybe that was my screen was messed up. It's too late for a touch and go. Gone too far. I'm surprised I got it to land here though. We'll just turn around here quickly and then we'll get up and we'll actually go land at the right airport. A bit small for a jet. No, I think we did alright. Hopefully we can take off. You know what the problem was? I stopped trusting the flight director because of what's been happening. Don't end the flight in APL yet. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go, guys. Toga takeoff. Brutal. It's not a bad landing considering my situation. Okay, we're hitting 100 knots. Hopefully we've got enough fuel now. Okay, V1. And rotate, apparently. Quick turn to the right. I won't put up my flaps. Well, that's an embarrassment, isn't it? Okay, let's try and engage this again. Passengers are out. Our destination. Yeah, the bank angle. Look, I just want to get us tanned. Okay, shall we try and find the real airport this time? What a donkey. We are never here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I wouldn't mind, but considering my situation, like I said, I just lost any trust in my flight director now that the autopilot features just stopped working. Alright, guys. You can tell the passengers you just need to drop off your nose. I wonder how upset they are. Oh, they are not satisfied. We're diverting. Yeah, they're not happy, guys. Whoops. Oh, forgotten how to get rid of it now. There we go. 1,800. Man, this is the longest approach into any airport I've ever seen. Use the nav and zoom out. Yeah, I'm using the nav. Like I said, it's all because of what happened. I didn't trust it. It's okay. We're not too far from the real airport. Maybe Ryanair will start doing shuttle services. I think the green line is left. Yeah. We're just going to visually take it in anyways. Don't tell the PACX the captain is not on board. The FR Airways, wherever the Airbuses don't have computers because we don't trust them. That's it. Literally, I didn't trust it. What it did to me just then, I just didn't trust it enough, and saw an airport and I thought, you know what, we better land with our situation. Surely that's what any pilot would do in that situation. Oh look, we've lost our autopilot features, it's misty, it's foggy. Oh, we see a runway though, we should land. I think I did the right call for the people. I quickly got us back up in the air, and now we're actually going to go land in our real airport. The other thing that got me was that we've been on approach since Paris. Some lady, hello, thank you for coming by, nice to see you. What happens when you leave the junior man in charge? Okay, this is looking a bit iffy. What kind of bloody flight plan is that?
1,000.
We're going down, aren't we? I don't even know what's going on there anymore. Yeah, so look, we butchered this. I apologize, guys. Absolutely butchered this today. Can't even see what that mess is. What is this mess? Ah, frig it. Doesn't matter now. The ILS is working. Just we're not close enough. Why did they get us down this early? They might wish they jumped off at the last airport. Yeah, I've got to do all that again now. Medium brakes. Set spoilers. Lapses on 1. Whoever programmed your FMC must be hitting the bottle way too much. Your ILS is not a direct approach. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Just it's a little bit of a mess, that, isn't it? Okay, great. Now we get mist and fog again. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. See what's going on. All we got to do is keep in the air now until we get a bit closer. How many dislikes have I now appeared? Hey, look, I think I did well bringing that plane down in what I had. But now look at the bloody fog. That's what you've seen in your screen. Airlines can offer deeply discounted rates for flights with only FO as a pilot. What do you want from me? The captain's 4-year-old has drawn today's flight plan. Oh, it's a disaster, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Absolute disaster today. Captain, I know you're new to this. I don't know how you survived the whole thing. Best YouTuber, mate. Keep it on. Emery, I love the sarcasm. It's great.
2,500.
Okay, we've got call-outs again already. Nice. We'll try and hold at 2,400. To be fair, though, I think I landed that pretty well considering. Plus, the landing still has that bug where it really shifts to the left. 20 likes, 0 dislikes. Wow. Makes a change. I thought I would have had a load of dislikes for that, butchering that. It's all a bit of fun. Still can't see the airport. At least the bug seems to be disappeared if you come in faster. And how was Among Us, guys? I mean, some of you playing Among Us in the Discord there. How was that? Don't worry, that'll all be patched on the 13th. I thought it's the 15th to patch. As long as it's not like 100 gig, I won't mind. No need to apologise, I'm having a good laugh here. I'm glad you're all laughing. I'm really not. The moment I went live, this is a disaster. So guys, we'll try to land again. Everything is set, lights are set, medium auto brakes set. This should be a larger runway, I hope. Last I heard was Monday. Is it Monday? Okay. I thought it was the 15th, maybe it was the 13th. Is the 13th on Monday? No, Tuesday. Okay, I wasn't playing Among Us, it would have been a killing spree. Yeah, I think there's quite a few of them playing Among Us this evening in the Discord there. I'm upset that my people are really unhappy. Might have to reset my PACX. I don't want my first flight to have been that disaster. Okay, runway should be in sight, guys. Okay, there was a light flashing over here somewhere. Seen it since. I think that's where we're going. PC specs, I'm running a Ryzen 7 2700 overclocked to 4.1. I have so much memory in this PC. Microsoft Flight Simulator is running off an M2E drive. It's a 500 gigabyte SSD. But I have numerous other SSDs for the other games I'm playing as well. I'm running RX 590 8GB overclocked edition. Send your friend request on APL, by the way, in case you wonder who is after stream. No worries, mate. Thank you. I have one friend now. FYI, the visuals on your stream are quite enjoyable. Well, I'm very surprised considering I'm only running on medium settings here and 720. But yeah, cheers, mate. It's nice. Make the other wrong airport landing. Make the 2 destinations for the price of 1. Some people may have wanted to get off there. There might not be in a bus. You know what COVID's like these days. Okay, there. Oh, Jesus, look at that. It's a tiny bloody runway again, guys. Okay. Can't actually see it properly. It's over there by the seat. Runway lights. Terrible. Okay, we're doing this, guys, again. Okay, let's bring our speeds back down. You should put clouds to high. Yeah, maybe I will put the clouds to high. Like I said, the main problem I had is my Wi-Fi is so poor that if I put things too high, it might just collapse the stream until the game is optimized a bit better, maybe. It could be a water runway at sea. Well, I don't know, this looks like a water runway, this. Okay, we know we're not at the right speeds. Still have control, which is nice. Normally we lose control, so it's good. This looks like a worse landing than the last one. Still live, yeah. Fortunately. We landed at the wrong airport. Okay, I'm just going to disconnect the airfoil. I'm just going to keep an eye on it myself at this point. Fine with the A320 as well. Once you get to a certain kind of speed and stuff, they just fall out of the sky. Definitely a harder approach than the last one. Wind as well now. Whee. Crabbing just a little bit.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
I've lost control, guys.
20. Reload.
Ah. So there we go. You go too slow, you lose control. We learned that trick. Well, guys, we landed. Oh, I'm gonna make that turn. Right. You bugger. We're gonna have to turn now on the whole runway. Yeah. All good. Well, guys, this is the right place, I think. Wonder who took out the ILS antenna. Yeah, that guy needs a smack. Okay, we're just gonna have to kind of turn here on the spot somehow. So, lost control again. No trim, no ailerons, nothing. Interesting, isn't it, guys? Hopefully that's all going to be picked. Better landing consider manual control. Sorry, it's just me with the throttles. Don't worry about that, guys. Okay, spoiler down, flaps retract. Why can't I see what we're doing? Great stream, mate. Have a good night. No worries, mate. Thanks for hanging out. I wouldn't say a great stream, but a stream. Back up to our taxi. Let's get these people off. Let's be done with them. Okay, while we're here, we may as well flick off our landing lights, on our runway lights, taxi lights. I won't even go around. Are you going to log the first landing? I don't know if it logged into APL. We'll see what APL says now in a second. We're literally just going to go into any part of this airport. I don't think we actually have proper parking. Jesus, definitely the right airport. Ryanair always flies to these dodgy places. Okay guys, that'll do us. Parking brake set. Engine 1 off, engine 2 off. We're not even going to bother putting the APU on. Turn it all off. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, look, let's have a look at our pilot's life. We are done. Let's end that flight. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was a pretty shocking landing. 1, 2, 3, 7. Look, but we lost control. The beauty of APL, it takes you to where you wouldn't go. That is true. All right, guys, there we go. There's the next flight. So the next one we'll be going back to Dublin. I think we won't do that. I think I'll fly that one myself. So the next one then we would do is Dublin to Nantes, and then Nantes to Edinburgh. That's quite a nice one. Then Edinburgh back to Dublin. Okay, yeah. So look, I think I will do the return leg, as we butchered that one. All right, guys, look, thank you for hanging around. I didn't mean it to go on so long. Like I said, there's just a few little issues along the way. I'll click the moon. Oh, because it's nighttime. I like that. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging around. Captain Code Trucker, nice to meet you. No Pizza, No Glory, of course. Blue Ice Gaming, Henry Lawson, Rylus, Glenn B, Spaghetti Raver. Can I see any other names there quickly? Southern Lady. Trying to scroll up. Xeno. Yeah, can't really see many other ones there. So look, guys, that's the end of that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, and hopefully we'll do it soon. Oh, Brendan Cross, see you later, mate. So much better this way. Yeah, it is better that way, you're right. Thanks for the stream. No worries, mate. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around. And I will see you at the next one. Not sure when, but I will see you at the next one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.